Barcelona coach Xavi Hernandez has just announced in his news conference that he will leave the club at the end of the season after today's 5-3 defeat to Villarreal. It comes on the back of a few disappointing results really this January. They lost 4-1 to Real Madrid in the Spanish Supercopa final. They lost 4-2 to Athletic Club Bilbao in the Copa del Rey quarter-final on Wednesday. But this was the final straw really, losing 5-3 at home to Villarreal. They've been 2-0 down. They came back to lead 3-2 and then they lost 5-3 in a remarkable match really, which only served to increase the tension around the club, which has been growing throughout the season really, as Barca have fallen 10 points off the pace in La Liga. And Xavi said it's a decision that he made before tonight's match, but that he wanted to communicate it tonight because of the way the tension was growing around the club. He said he hopes that his decision to announce it will reduce that tension, will liberate sort of the players between now and the end of the season, because it had been, his position was becoming increasingly untenable really, and I think it could serve that purpose. It sort of has parallels to Luis Enrique making the same decision in his final year at Barca, which sort of spurred on the comeback against Paris Saint-Germain. Obviously they didn't go much further, but it did help to lift the mood around the club, and perhaps Xavi, as he says, will now be valued for the success that he's had at the club. He won La Liga with them last year, their first La Liga title since 2019. He won the Spanish Supercopa, and now he's kind of got a little bit of freedom between now and the summer to kick on. They're still in La Liga. They're 10 points back from Madrid after this shocking result today against Villarreal, and they're still in the Champions League. They're against Napoli in the last 16. But Xavi says whatever happens, his decision is irreversible. Even if Barca win La Liga and the Champions League from here, however unlikely that might seem at this point on a cold January night outside Montjuic Stadium, his decision is made, and he will leave Barcelona at the end of the season. He's been in charge for just over 2 years really. He took over in November 2021. He won't make 3 years, but he still has the chance to go out on a high.